This is the testing video for Objective 5. I'm going to start the development server. So Objective 5 says users should have a simple way of seeing details about their group chats, including group name, the date the group was created, and a list of members. Now I've extended this objective by adding a list of adding details to that list of members, and the test is also going to consider that alongside the obviously the base minimum of the requirement. No, so the test is going to be to create the group manually using the website, to then check the details are correct in the database. Then we're going to get another user separately on screen to log out, log in, then leave the group live, and log in, then log out, and log out. Let me start again. So the user will log in on the screen. We'll get them to log out, showing that the list of members updates to show that they're offline. Then we'll also get them to leave the group and see if that updates real time as well. Okay, so let's start. Now, as you can see, I already have a test account and group up, but we're going to create a group and invite the separate account I have. So just go and call it. Okay. Now on this separate account, I'm going to join the group. Now we're going to test the invitation panel fully in separate videos, but the invitation panel isn't the purpose of this testing video. But it has worked, and we've joined the test 5 group. Now, essentially the way this objective has been fulfilled is through the options panel. And we can see here that we can see details about the group. So first we have the group ID being 40, the timestamp being this. Then we have the display name of the user, username, and the class name, and that the user is online, and then the other user account. So now what we're going to do is we are going to check the database to make sure these details are correct. So we'll start with group ID and created. So I'm going to select all rows from the database table group. And we can see over here that we have group ID 40 and group name being test 5, and we have date of 20th of March 2025. Obviously it's an American date format, and then the time being 8:41:36, which matches. Now what we're going to do is we're going to check if the group member information is correct. So there are the three tables we're considering here are user group and user group. So the table user represents users, obviously, and the table group represents the groups. And there's a many to many relationship between users and groups, obviously. And because user can be part of many groups and a group can have many users, and the user group table is the link table that facilitates that many-to-many relationship while keeping the database fully normalized. So what I'm going to do is, we can see here that the usernames are Adam and Avingo255. And I'm going to select the rows from user group where group ID equals 40, and we'll see if Avinash and Avingo255 and Adam are listed. And of course they are. So we can see that the details are correct in the database. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get Adam to log out, and we'll see if these details update in real time. By real time I mean when I click log sign out here, the details here should be updated without me having to refresh the page. So I'm going to click sign up, and you could see as that happened that Adam is now offline. So I'm going to log in again. This is just the password manager. Obviously the authentication system is normally tested with me typing in passwords in live and testing it, the user authentication system, properly in other testing videos. But of course that's not the purpose of this one. And we can see that Adam's online again. Now the last bit we're going to do is we're going to leave the group live, and we'll see if Adams disappears from this group member list. And he left, and he's gone. And now we're going to double check the data in the database. So ideally when I run this query again, this row here, Adam40, shouldn't exist anymore. And of course it doesn't. So that test has been passed and objective 5 has been met.